Well,
Can you hear me?
Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? Uh, I'm sorry. Did you say something? They switch out at the last minute, just like you're not gonna get, you're not knowing this. No wait.
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. Be bad if we were still split up before the class trial. So maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right. I'm worried about them, too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Are you here, Nagito? Huh? Jockey. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Nagito's here. Ow.
Huh?
Hello there.
Hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the truth bullets. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigations of the Strawberry House. Okay, elevator. Okay, so we're just getting everything he got. Okay. Hey, it's worth the level up. Well, I guess these were pretty important. You're not gonna tell him what you learned, you know? Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House had heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended up with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in the gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it.
Man.
So that's how you're supposed to play it? So it would have been fine if I just used one bullet. I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
Actually.
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. And so that's how I did it. That... You only had a 1/6 chance of surviving.
Well.
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? Yeah, he just enjoys the thrill, you know? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that? And how?
Man,
Hey Hajime,
you stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over, it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation's file?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life? You mean the killings that took place at Hope Speak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learned about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us at all, whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. And it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and the killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death by in an unexpected place.
hey,
Yeah, so back to the first game. The stabbing was in the bathroom. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer amongst the group. So Peko and what was her name? Try to remember her name. Genocide Joe. Genocide Joe, that was her name. And the third murder was actually two killings that happened in succession.
hey,
And that was Hifumi and the student council guy, totally forgot his name, the one who was super strict, and then he turned all Super Saiyan. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the second school life was apparently ruled as suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just want to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. There is another one. But that seal.
yep,
Indeed, it's the Hope Speak Academy school crest. Does that have any information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
That ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course students from the reserve department. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primate department for the main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. So we're just basic! We're basic! We're not special at all! Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserves department is pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these extra entrance exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a step louder. But you should be honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell? What's that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you were thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration of Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. And I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly remarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with a future foundation. You just say you're just like utterly pointless, unremarkable, talentless, course student. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor who previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible. Hajime is just still shocked.
Hey,
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Nekomaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop. For now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? I mean, we know about it. It's a window. We just couldn't see it. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason why I should answer it that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Jeez, guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Nekomaru's case? You better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go ahead.
Hey,
Hajime is just struck with just like, I'm a nobody. I can't do anything. I'm a pointless student. What's point living? Ah! It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but it's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Yeah, that was just a major just like Mic drop, just like, hey, you're pointless. You have no talent. Why are you even here? Oh, you just paid a lot of money to be here. Ah, why you shouldn't. You're like nothing to me now. I thought you had some ultimate talent, but you just have nothing. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt this video real quick, but got new merch. Save the 7 shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies are available right now at my shop. Links will be down in the description below. Get your hands on a shirt. Comes in multiple colors. And hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Feels really great. Feels really nice on the skin. And really hope you guys enjoy it. Now, back to the video. Oh, no, wait. I was thinking like, oh, came from the archives, right? But where? Where we come in from? I mean, we can't even see the ceiling, so yeah. But just like how just Naito just like he doesn't care about but Hajime anymore. Just like the whole mystery about him having some kind of mystery talent is now just all gone. The intrigue is gone. He knows that he has nothing, so just like you're boring. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam. Yo. Sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Well, the compass rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, that's obvious.
Well, obviously, the elevator is most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then,
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards the grape tower.
Oh my.
What the hell's wrong with him? Does he seem like he's pissed off or something? Yeah, he found out that we have no talent. So now he's just like, he looks down at us. Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Okay, so Kazuichi's count, the elevator rotates 180 degrees. Okay, so the tower over here. Let's see what Nagito is doing in here.
You serious?
Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now is not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikon is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Kane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain, and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Damn it.
Oof. And really putting it harshly.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
Ah,
Damn it. Fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. It's just too much.
well,
Come on. Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I had no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. But why? Well, let's check out Nekomaru's body. Yeah, it's just I think it's because like, oh, the mystery of, you know, me or Hajime not having talent is just like, oh, I hate this place now. You know. Now it's not the time to look away. I need Kazuichi to disassemble Nekomaru's body. Oh, okay. I'll talk to him.
damn it.
Come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the music part. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents. His parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. And see that clock there? Apparently Kazuichi is finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Look at that clock. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands on the clock looks like they're pointing to 7:30. It also looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke at the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30? Okay. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 o'clock for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. It's a radio clock. Yeah, so automatically updates. Accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30? Radio clock has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay, is anything else? Check out the head. good night button. I think that's about it. Yeah, we only need to check the chest. What's wrong with him? He's crashing over Nekomaru's body, and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. What do you know about Nekomaru that we
You're
don't?
the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought. There's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
It looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you apply a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there's scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door in the Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to the Strawberry Hall, there's only one other possibility. It had to be the door connected to the Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try out? How?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to the Strawberry House, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Oh, well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here. Just use Nekomaru's parts, really.
huh? See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Wow. Imagine calling your dead friend junk. Ugh. Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could possibly use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? The door that leads to the Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. I mean, we can use the multi-tool to just unlock it, you know? I mean, he has that. It should be able to do it. Excuse me. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely, never heard that word before, saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken doorknob.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? Seems on the edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Uh, that reminds me. Naruto asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Naruto asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all. But none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. When Octo said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nocto have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Well, okay, so take the elevator, go back to Strawberry, and then see what's gonna happen. Okay, it's working now. So the elevator turns 180 degrees while we're in here. Walk to the elevator. I made our way to Strawberry House. Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a clean energy drink that's made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or inks like other energy drinks. I just got myself the Dubby sample pack, which comes with this little tumbler, and also comes with 4 flavor packs. Got the Peach and Beach, or Beach and Peach. Comes with the Dub Squat Sludge. My bad, Sludge. I'm reading it backwards. Then we got the Dragonade. I should probably look at it first, then do a thing. And then the Galaxy Grenade. So we're gonna try one of these today, and I'll tell you how I honestly think about it. Alright, let's try one of these out. Let's go with Peach and Peach. Let's try this out. Alright, so currently right now we have the Peach and Beach. It's a mango white peach cooler. So we're gonna try out. Smell first. Okay, it smells pretty good. I will say it smells better than the last one I tried, but previous one was still good. But time for the taste test. Let's go. Yeah, that's good. That is. Okay, of course there's gonna be like a little powdery, but overall, like, the taste is pretty good. I do like this Peach and Beach. Not bad flavor, not bad flavor at all. I might get the full tub. Might have to get the full tub of this. It's not bad at all. If you guys want to try out the samples shaker yourself or buy any of the products on Dubby, make sure to use my coupon code PowerJ at checkout to save 10% on your order. So again, that's PowerJ at checkout for 10% off your order. Now, back to the video. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here!
Hey.
Kazuichi, how did the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
You?
You've got a lot of nerves saying that when he used Nekomaru's parts without my permission. Why would he need your permission?
Hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to the Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out.
You.
It's not even worth trying it out. No. We've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Alright then. Nope. Yep, my pet. What happened to my pet? Oh no! I mean, how could I take care of my pet when all I could do was be Nagito with this entire time? Oh boy, he's so full of despair that happened. There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. With the feeling of resignation, I press the button. Huh?
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible.
Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So,
What do you mean? Huh?
Hey!
Hey, doesn't all this look the same when we were in the Great Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside the Great Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we enter from the Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Can't do that earlier. Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey.
Not just that, the parts I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They all moved the exact same way. Crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside the Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Strange feeling in the tower has been added. And chain has been updated.
I see.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought? Then you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit about relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue? On that door? Well, I saw it. It's a door with a grape picture, with a picture of grapes on it. This should lead to the grape hall. Wait, huh? What if the doorknob is gone? It's like the screws came on with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See? The screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall.
Well,
Well, That's what it looks like. When you say clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Broken doorknob.
What?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved. As if everything were linked together. If you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Naruto probably won't give me an answer. It'd be just a waste of time to ask.
It appears that it's time for the class trial. To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial.
Serious side? Oof.
Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey, hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial on the ground? To the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane? Did something happen?
Hey, hey!
No? Well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey, hey.
What did you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off jockey, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. Then it suddenly appeared before us. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that happened. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way.
All right!
I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure to. I avenge you.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Please, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you
I
cannot
agree.
escape.
I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, "Do not go inside." I haven't seen your gerbils, hamsters, whatever. Like I feel like we've seen like one of them pop out or something like that. Oh, there you are.
Showtime!
How interesting. If you can kill me, you are welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, shall we get moving as well?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia is going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. This is so damn annoying. Guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went to Monokuma's rock. Until I was the only one left. And when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same step ladders. Huh? Naruto was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. Oh, what are you saying?
Man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent survive would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There's no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Huh? Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. So hold on, yeah. I thought I accidentally pressed it. I was looking at the recording just in case. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well,
Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
hey,
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book I never read before.
no good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. Ugh. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways, we're similar. But maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else. Resort's course students are so full of themselves. Naito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma's rock. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. Took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma's rock.